If you missed that, that was on a scale of 1 to 10. How confident are you in your team going to the Final Four? Gator, you put Michigan State at a 7?
6 to 7, yeah.
Okay. You put Michigan at a what?
5.
Yeah. I got them both at 4. And we're asking people on your scale of 1 to 10, and understand that I would never be a 10 for any team. I think getting to the Final Four takes some luck. Who falls in front of you. So I think the highest I would be on a 1 seed is like a 6.
Got to have confidence, man.
I don't have to have confidence. They have to have confidence. But I'd put them both at about a 4. But with that said, a lot of responses come in on that. But first, something that we missed, but is certainly worthy of a follow-up. Kang, you just found this story. It's a couple days old, admittedly.
Yeah, because we'd been in Florida all week, and I just got to wondering, because it bothered me, it came up again, because I never found out what type of soup J.R. Smith threw at his coach, Damon Jones.
Yeah, now, if you missed the story, J.R. Smith of the Cavaliers was suspended for a game for throwing soup at an assistant coach. So there was a lot to obviously break down when it comes to this story. One of the stories was, well, what kind of soup was it? Right?
Yes.
And we have now found out, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm not going to say it right now because I want you guys to guess, because I just one last guess at it is from Jason Lloyd from The Athletic.
Okay.
Had tweeted out what kind of soup it was.
Okay. Gator, do you have a guess?
I'm going to go with chicken noodle.
Okay. I wrote down minestrone.
Any reason for that, Doug?
Cuz.
Any reason for your chicken noodle guess, Gator?
Yes, because I think it's a common soup that would be available to players in a lunchroom setting.
I always like Gator's reasonings.
More so than minestrone?
Yes. I would think like a chicken noodle, maybe a clam chowder, maybe a split pea, maybe a tomato. And beyond that, I might be surprised by what the selection was.
Now, so do you think these are, you're going based upon the popularity of the soup?
Yeah.
Okay, and you think the 4 most popular soups are chicken noodle, clam chowder, tomato, and what else?
Split pea.
Split pea.
I don't think minestrone is that far off. We'll see. What's the answer?
The answer is chicken tortilla.
Oh, that's good
That
soup.
surprises me.
That's
That
a
there's
good
a
soup.
tortilla. I had the chicken part, but the tortilla soup.
That's a good soup.
It is a good soup.
Oh, I'm sure you love it.
I
Slices
love
of
chicken.
avocado on there for you,
There's
Doug?
no doubt.
Oh, my.
Yep.
Soup's good. Soup's underrated, I think. I think you forget about how good soup is, and you're like, wait a minute. Why did
When we order lunch, there's like a buzz in the building when we go to Zoop.
Yeah.
There really is.
Check the menu. What do they got?
The other follow-up we want to do is, the correlation is obvious to everyone, but I don't know if you've noticed, since Michael Fulmer talked to us, he's been dominant. First 3 pitches today, 93, 94, 95, 2 on the black, all strikes. 4 pitch. This is from Lynn Henning on Twitter following his start down in Florida. 4 pitches, 4 strikes. First strikeout for Fulmer with an 85-mile-per-hour slider away. Then this one. Michael Fulmer's first inning, like most Michael Fulmer innings, you didn't want to be carrying a bat. So, good start there, according to Lynn Henning, for our guy. I'm just saying, since he talked to us.
Well, it's obvious.
When was that?
It was just yesterday,
Yeah.
in fact. Yeah.
Looking good.
You can't discount the fact that we'll have on his career. I also think that him trimming the beard is going to help him out too.
Yeah,
I hope
it was
we don't
big and bushy.
I don't want to see the Willie Robertson Duck Dynasty beard on him anymore.
No.
I'm hoping he keeps it trimmed the way it is. It's a handsome beard. He's a handsome man and a hell of a pitcher. And I you know how baseball players are superstitious.
At this point, will you be surprised if he doesn't mention us in his post-game meeting with the media?
A little bit.
All right. For the Karsch and Anderson inbox, scale of 1 to 10. I'm a Michigan fan, and I'm at a 4 out of 10 of them making the Final Four due to their awful free throw shooting. They'll get knocked out of the tournament by losing a close one due to some missed free throws. That's a legit concern. a legit concern. Guys, I would give Michigan a 4 out of 10 just because of how hard it is to make the Final Four. I'd give Michigan State a 6 out of 10 chance just because of their depth. I'm a Michigan State fan. I give them an 8 because I think they can go out and beat the Snake. That's from an unnamed texter. MSU to the Final Four, I'm a firm 7.
Of course.
Wait. He writes this in quotes. I'm a firm 7.
Oh.
And then he writes, sure, buddy, aren't we all?
Of course, this means nothing because this is before the bracket is shown. And Monday we'll have a completely different thought once you see the bracket.
Yep.
And I'm a little upset with myself.
About?
I'm going to admit this. I'm having a little remorse.
Regarding
Regarding the number I threw at it on the 1 to 10. And it really bothers me.
What'd you say, a 6 or a 7?
Yeah, I didn't use enough sound reasoning and logic behind it. Because what you said, and this pains me to say it, what you said is spot on. It's so hard to make it to the Final Four.
Yep.
And I'm going with 6 or 7? The hell am I saying? Have you seen my brackets? You know how awful my brackets are? Even when you go chalk, I mean, what are the odds that chalk gets to the Final Four? We never see all 4 of them in there.
Very rarely, although their odds are probably better that it's all of them.
But it's probably, 50-50 that the 1 seeds get to the Final Four?
Well, that would imply that every year half of the one
Right.
seeds make it. I would have to go back and look. I would bet that it's less than that.
Probably less than, but not too much less. So I'm a fool for saying 6 to 7 and then going even 5 for Michigan. If I could have a mulligan,
You want to do over?
I would like a do-over. I would put the Michigan State number at 4 and the Michigan number at 3.
Wow.
And like a 3.5. I think they're pretty close to each other.
This is quite a changement, as one of our colleagues once said.
I know. And it's not, I haven't read any criticism of it. I just the second time you came around and said it's really hard to make to the Final Four, I'm like, yeah, it is. Why did I do that? And why was I?
I keep waiting for a punchline here, Kang. Do you?
No punchline.
Well,
It's
he
just-
went from a firm 7 to a soft 4.
Yeah. Well, tired. I'm older. What? Give me time. Listen,
You need some time?
By Monday, maybe I'll be back up to a 7. We'll see.
Wow.
No, I just you said exactly what I should have said, and it pisses me off. Not that you said it, although a little bit, but that I didn't do it.
I'm just trying to do a quick look at how many 1 seeds, 2 1 seeds made it last year. The year before, one 1 seed made it.
There you go. Last 2 years, less than 50%.
Mm-hmm. Let's go back another year. Sorry, this is probably.
Hey, while you're looking that up, let me tell Gator something, Doug.
All right, go for it.
Gator.
Kang.
At the Valspar Championship, Tiger Woods doing well, correct?
Yeah.
There's only one way you can watch it, online. PGA Tour Live.
At least for yesterday and today, yeah.
Yes. It crashed as soon as Tiger got the lead.
Really?
Yep.
That's about right.
Yep. Do you think Tiger Woods makes a difference, guys?
I'd say slightly, yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
Michael Fulmer's second pitch of a second inning, a slider, ends up on left field berm, courtesy of Kevin Plawecki. So he gave up a home run.
That's going to happen.
95 mile an hour.
Well, hold on. That's going to happen to a lot of guys that face Plawecki. The last 4 years have had, let's see if I got this right.
Oh, I thought you had it.
2, 1. I did. I thought I had it 2. It's the number 7.
7
7
out of 28.
7 out of 16.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think
Yep.
it was 7 years worth. 7 out of 16. That is less than 50%.
Yes, it is.
Barely.
Yes, it is. I mean, I'd have to look. It's kind of a small sample size, but I'm just working my way through it. And seeing. I already did this year. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, 248-539-9797. How about this one, Gator? I'm a Duke fan. I give the entire Big Ten a 1. I give Michigan State a 0. The Big Ten is a joke on par with the Mid-American Conference. Signed, Al.
Doug, I can help you out. I just simply Googled their question.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Number one seeds make it to the Final Four 40% of the time.
Yeah.
Just over 40%.
I feel like you completely missed that text.
I did.
Because you'd get really mad.
Well, bring it back on. Let's go. Get me angry going to a break. What we got?
Duke fan. I give the entire Big Ten a 1. I give Michigan State a 0. The Big Ten is a joke on par with the MAC. That's from Al.
All right, Dookie. You know what? And by the way, it's not Dookie with a U. I said it.
Wow.
I went there.
97.1 the ticket.